We are the Rex. Celebrate another one a birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Get the ice cream that's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Rex, we are the Rex. Celebrate another one a birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Get the ice cream that's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Rex, we are the Rex. Celebrate another one a birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Get the ice cream that's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Rex, we are the Rex. 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 Celebrate another one a birthday bash. Rex, we are the Rex. Celebrate another one a birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Get the ice cream that's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Wait, Michi, why'd you reset the subathon? Why'd you do that? Don't reset the subathon, because we had Scare resub. What the fuck was that song? The best song ever. What do you mean, Solar? Have you not heard of the rap birthday song? Uncultured. Anyway, so we have a battle going on right now that Solar just completely... Anyway, that is a classic birthday song to play at everyone's birthday, by the way. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Scare, for subbing at 43 months. Wasn't it sync? Oh, okay. Thank you, Scare. That added 1 minute to our birthday subathon that's happening right now. If you do ! Sub timer, that'll show you all the different things. Let me make sure it's working, actually. Sub timer. There we go. Sub timer's right here at the bottom. Let me... right here. You see this? So right there, tier 1 sub is 1 minute. Tier 2 sub is 5 minutes. Tier 3 sub is 10 minutes. 500 biddies is 1 minute. A $5 tip adds 5 minutes. So it's $1 for 5 minutes. Resub is 1 minute per sub. Gift sub is 1 minute per sub as well. I don't want it to be too much because I like sanity. I tried a subathon, as you guys know, for a whole month of July, and that broke me, so I don't want that to happen again. Hello. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, hold on. Let me put something in the background. I don't know what to put in the background. Let me just put this, I guess. Some chill stuff. Alright, give me 1 moment. I need to fix something. Yeah, I don't want to break this time. Like, I don't want to die. I don't have any live. Let me put something that's like... let's put this. Donkey Kong. Yeah, let's put some Donkey Kong back here. Alright, I'm gonna say hi to everybody. I gotta make sure to say hi to everybody. I just gotta fix something because it goes on for a little bit too long here. Sub timer. Yep, there it goes again. It pops up, but it pops up for a little bit too long. It's like it lasts for a minute. So I gotta make sure to make it pop up for like a 20 seconds maybe. So let's go ahead and put that for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Pop up every like 60 minutes. this one pop up 20 seconds, and then this one like 60 minutes. There we go. Perfect, perfect. I fixed it, fixed it, fixed it. Bam. Have I been a good boy this year? Yes, totally, totally. Yes. Yes. I've been the bestest Tearsy this year. I've been the bestest. Thank you, thank you. I am in Europe. It is my official birthday, but in the Americas, which is currently America, it's not my birthday yet. Not my birthday, but it's almost. Let me go ahead and put this here. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I gotta do. Oh, someone has twerked. Bean has twerked. Happy birthday from Europe. Thank you. I think I might be getting sick, so excuse me if I be coughing a lot. Talking about coughing. Oh, of course I'm gonna be getting sick on my birthday. Thank you for claiming your daily twerks. I'm still getting that fixed up. It might take a while for that one. It might be next year that I might get that. Get that changed. But I am planning something for that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Everyone's giving me birthday twerks. Thank you for the birthdays. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Oh, that was a late one. Okay. You got the sweater, and it looks like Chuck went into their blanket. Okay. So let me go ahead and say hi to peoples. We got hi Solar, hi Mr. Potato God, hi Ford, hi Michi, hi Jeebus, hi hi Blyken, hi Archer, hi Scare, hi Moopy, hi please leave me be, hi Sarah, hi Sam, hi Bean. I think I said hi, Mr. Potato God, but I'll say hi again. Hi, Mr. Potato God. And thank you again. Hi, Archer. Thank you again for the happy birthdays. Today is the pre-birthday to my birthday, and we have a little birthday subathon. If we don't get the subathon today, then that means we don't get a subathon for the rest. Okay, so if it goes on, I'm gonna try to do as much. Okay, if we get, it's a maximum of 12 hours, so I'll try my best to do the whole. Hold on, I'm getting a knock on my door. I got random food. I got chimkin. I'm eating chimkin. Anyway. No one's kidnapping me. I just got chimkin for food. Sick Tearsy on her birthday. Got chimkin. Anyway, it's really hot, so I'm gonna let it cool down. Mystery foods. So for the subathon, what I'm planning to do, if we get like a few hours, I'm gonna go as hard as I can today. If I can't make it, then I'll start as early as I can tomorrow and continue, and then of course we're gonna have RimWorld starting at 6 and continue from there because I have Monday off. So I'm gonna go as far as I can, 12-hour max. So if we hit the 12-hour mark, that's as far as I can go, is the 12 hours. The timer might go above that because it might hit 12 hours, and then if you guys keep donating, it's gonna stay at 12 hours. So we're gonna have to like calculate that. Yes, as I said before, chickens are cannibals. They will eat each other. That's why you have to sometimes, if you have to feed your chickens, they will eat each other. If they get hungry enough, the mamas will eat their chicks if they're hungry. The roosters will eat the chicks as well if they're hungry. But yeah, classic chicken cannibalisms. Anyway, yeah, you can also feed the chickens their own eggs. It's good protein. Yeah, 1 sub is... Okay, the reason why I put 1 sub as 1 minute and $5 is 5 minutes is because... It's because Twitch has this thing where it takes half of the what's it called? Okay, so it's like 50-50, and then taxes take like the rest of that. So I get 1/3, Twitch gets half of that, and then I get like 1/3 of it. So I barely get any of kind of the sub. It's like a 50-50 split, and then taxes take the rest, basically, and I only get like a little bit of that. Yay! So I just kind of put it at 1 minute because I'm just like, I don't want to do all the calculations, so just 1 minute. But like the $5 kind of just goes towards like the throne, either throne or like $5 directly to me. Of course I have to pay taxes on that too, but I don't want to calculate that, and that's a lot to calculate, and that's like a lot of braining. So I kind of just, yeah, as long as it doesn't go to Bezos, he gets enough money. Basically, yeah. Anyway, also, it's really easy to gift a bunch of subs, and I don't want 12 hours immediately. Oh god. Unchecked capitalism, yay! But anyway, also, I don't want you guys to spend too much money. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this just to hang out with you guys. We're gonna be playing Slay the Princess because hi Neeson, how you doing? We're gonna play Slay the Princess today, and once we're done with that, I have a special game I want to play with you guys. I just want to check it out. I haven't played it yet, but I want to play it with you guys because you guys know I'm a gremlin, and in games I like to hoard things and sell things, and I like to get money. So I wanna play a special game with you guys that I bought today. It just came out not too long ago on Steam, and so we'll play it after Slay the Princess if we get that done. If the stream goes on long enough. Special friends. But yeah, so that's planned today as well. If we get past that. I'm dying, guys. I'm sick. I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. I'm sick and dying.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
Whoopsie chucked work.
Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? After I just said that solar, Jesus, Majiba Kabijis. Okay, I guess we have to play Phasmophobia. Solar, you better be playing with us. You just unlocked Phasmophobia with chat, so you better be into it. You better be getting spooky with us now. You better be in. You better. Don't. Jeebus, did you really just get my eye as I was spazzing out? Don't you? Okay, Solar. Okay, I'll let it go. Okay, you don't have to play with us. Fine. Okay, fine. You don't have to play it with us. I know Jeebus is definitely gonna want to play it with us. I'm gonna try to get Unsought in there. But I don't know if they have the game. Okay. But if you don't want to play with us, that's fine. It's not a game for everybody. But thank you. Holy shit, Jeebus. Okay, here we go. Who's playing what? We just unlocked Phasmophobia with chat. Thank you for unlocking the daily twerk, Sam! Okay, Blackie, you can join us. Weighing up surprises, weighing up surprises.
Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him early in the morning. Way hey, get up your raisins. Way hey, get up your raisins. Way hey, get up your raisins early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way hey, get up your raisins. Way hey, get up your raisins. Way hey, get up your raisins early in the morning. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. Way hey, get up your raisins. Way hey, get up your raisins. In the morning.
Oh god. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeebus and Solar. Thank you so much again. Holy jabroni. And there's a cat in Enshrouded. Okay, maybe I might go back to the Shrouded for a bit. Soon. Sorry, I was looking at Snickers. He's going to sleep. Oh, hold up. Give me a second. Derpy face. I need to get my stuff. My fan out. Cause I need some cold in my face. Alright. Tame almost everything. Ooh. Ah. Sorry, I need something to drink. Okay, I might get Phasmo. Oh, okay. We can only have 4 people playing at a time, I believe. So we'll see. But yeah, Solar, you can definitely play with us. You're the one who got us to Phasmo, so yeah. You are in. Blacken wants to play, and I believe Jeebus would want to play. I'm working on the rabbits and dog for Huntress Lady. Okay, well we'll talk about that later. Alright, so let's go see what Slay the Princess is all about. Is all about. All about. Alright, we got Slay the Princess. How long do you think Slay the Princess is, like, game time wise? Well, I know it's about slaying a princess. I mean, that's in the game. That's in the name, right? But how long do you think it is, like? Hours wise. About 3 hours? Okay, perfect. That's perfect enough for the first part of the stream then. So we can do about 3 hours of this, and maybe like afterwards. I don't have to read words. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, cause I want to chomp on some chicken. Wow. But yeah. As long as you want to do all endings. Yeah, we're gonna do one ending. Unless. Alright, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because I do want to do another game afterwards. Because I have another game I want to show you guys. Thank you, Maestro. Also, hi, Alex. Alright, you guys want to play Slay the Princess now? Let's do that. Let's play Slay the Princess. First, after we see what you guys get from this. Jeebus gained 200 experience and 1 infamy. Black can gain 400 experience and 5 infamy. Mr. Potato God gained 500 experience and 7 infamy. Solar gained 300 experience and 3 infamy. Alex gained 500 experience and 7 infamy. Congratulations! Enjoy your infamy and experience. Now we must go to game. Okay, it's game time. Everybody sit up. Get ready. I have the sub thing here if you guys want to see it. Let me know. What does investigation use again? What does what now? Oh yeah, the birthday hats. Solar, would you like to put a birthday hat on my head since you have contributed a big amount? What would you like to put onto my head? Ow. Okay. Make a hat. Make a hat. While you make a hat, I'm gonna go ahead and start Slay the Princess. Oh fuck, I forgot to install it. Give me one moment. I thought I installed it the other day. What is this bullshit? Oh no, please don't tell me the stream started stuttering. Stupid.
Happy
Oh,
birthday, Teres.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Teres. Thank you, Lord Sally. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on to the frames. Oh no. Seraph, it's happening again. This is why I was saying we gotta call Oh god, I'm downloading, that's why. Frick. Oh god, the buffering. I'm so sorry. I spoke too soon. I know we're buffering. I know. That's why I said to call the our internet company before this, but no one listens to Tearsy. It's okay though. We'll figure it out. Three FPS party. Woo! Someone trade me their internet, please. Please. Yeah, I need to upgrade, but we have the fastest internet we have in our area, which is sad. Hello. Walmart, listen you, okay? Frick. I don't know what to do. Eh, eh. No, we got Spectrum. It's bad. We try so hard, got so far, but in the end, my internet sucks. One day I'll be free, away from the state, and maybe have better internet. Maybe Google Fiber. Maybe. Ah. Ow. Ow. Don't throwing stuff at me now. Come with me now. Come with me now. Ah, come with me now. Something go get me now. Ah, come with me now. Subadabadao. Are we back? Guys, we're back. Guys, we're back. Ow. We're back. Guys, we're back. Refresh, we're back. Guys, we're back. We're back. Refresh. Guys. Back. Guys, refresh. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're. Hey, Echo! How you doing, Echo? It's quiet. Hope you guys doing okay? That's great! I am currently trying to. Oh, you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Shut the fuck up! No! Fuck you! Fuck off! Whatever horrors you find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Preferences. Full screen. Okay. Don't clip no farts. Alright, okay. What's 13 plus 37? 50. Right? I can't, working on the hat. Okay. You go enjoy your hat. 50 these nuts? What? What? How does that make sense? Oh, fuck you. Anyway, we're gonna start Slay the Princess. The pristine cut. Are you guys ready? Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Ah! Fuck off! Fuck off, Black. No ambience. Ambience my ass. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Or killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Why are you slapping me? Do I get a reward of some sort? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet! I've always wanted a 2-off monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. Alright, let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's gonna end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay, narrator. Sassy.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Listen, bitch.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Listen. I know all about the chicken and the egg, okay?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I'll slay her, alright. Ooh, hold up. We got a hat. Give me a second. It's a tiny one, but we got one. Alright. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, I came first. Alright. Yeah, I did. Stop farting! What you guys doing farting? Alright.
Don't
Okay.
panic. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short
This is my
path to the
solar hat.
you'll find the princess within.
It's that small. Perfect. Look.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Listen, I'm the voice, not you.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh. I'm a chicken astronaut. You don't give me any other choices.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I take the blade
from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Why did the music stop?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
What? This isn't my room. Oh, sorry. Slay the princess. Thank you, Itis Queen. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, Smoldering. Hi, Dowie.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Thank you, Itis Queen, and hi, Itis Queen.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Narrator, you're the one manipulating me. Don't even. Hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here just to kill you. Or continue down the stairs. I'm gonna be hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
Did I jump scare you?
Ah!
Yeah, I bet I did.
That almost got me, except I looked at the screen right when it happened. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Or... No. Haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided
How
yet.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm not gonna drop the knife.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh,
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
that is true.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah, why isn't your other hand chained up?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Hi,
End
Prophet.
this.
Oh god. Okay. Slay? Slay? I could throw it at her, but she might just deflect it. Slay? Okay, slay!
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt
Oh,
to run
wow.
her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and
Oh,
deliver
damn.
a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts!
No fucking
Though she's
shit.
unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air
Oh,
again
damn.
and again, and her fists connect with your
Thank you for
body
your
as
daily
many
twerk.
times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
What am I
You
up to?
probably
I'm
won't
trying to
make it
slay
out
the
of here
princess.
alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Yeah. Burn
Do
the
you
house
think this is
down.
what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation.
Burn the house
Honestly,
down.
It's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder. Do you really think this is the end?
Oh.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, damn, okay. Wait, what? The adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Alright, let's
is
try
a
this again.
cabin. You're here to slay her.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again. I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin. I'm gonna proceed to the cabin. I already know what's going on here.
A warning before you go any further. She will
Yeah?
lie.
Lying,
Yeah?
cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's
Voice
not like
of the
she can
stubborn.
lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Oh! Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm a fighter. I
Are you
want to
sure
fight.
about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying
I'm a person
in.
that's like, I'm gonna
It was
fight
to
this
give
bitch.
you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So
I don't want to slay the
trust
princess.
her.
I just want to.
Ever.
I just want to beat the shit out of her.
Clear? Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
I want to beat the shit out of her. What?
The
Oh,
cabin is
fuck you.
tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on. The blade is your.
No. I'm gonna enter the
Right
place
this
basement
time.
without it.
Right then, fisticuffs it is.
Fisticuffs. I'm
Fair
bidding the
time.
shit out of her.
We want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
We're gonna manhandle.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her fierce voice carries.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Yeah, wrestle.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Is she thick? Is she thick now?
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Yeah, I want a thick
As much
princess.
as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
I'ma slay her all right.
As
Mommy?
you descend the final
Holy
step, the form of the
mother
princess
of
comes into
mommy!
view. A large shackle
Mommy?
leading
Tiefling
from her wrist
mommy?
to the basement wall.
Mommy? I'm sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. Karlach, Mommy.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Now this is my kind of princess.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Yes,
But
Mommy.
no little knife this time, huh?
No, Mommy.
No. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to free her. But at the same time, how do I flirt with her? Is it this one? Knife felt unfair? Or free her? Unfair or free her? God, what do I do?
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
I could fight her forever if I free her.
Who says I want to be free?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I want
What do you
the
want
two
then?
of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh.
Hi,
and I
Nut
want
Nut.
to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Oh, she that kind of girl. She freaky. I am slaying hot princesses.
Is
yeah.
that really too much to ask?
Pretty freaky?
Especially that last part.
Hey.
Don't be such a coward.
I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that for sure,
Wait,
and I'd rather
there's
not
two
bet
voices
on
in
it.
my head. I'm becoming schizophrenic.
Right, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess has already met you. And the two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing?
Oh,
Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while.
yeah, I just noticed that.
Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward.
Lord Zolly, that would
Enough
be
is
horrible.
enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much
I
on the
rolled a
line.
nat 0.
Not all of us
In
have the luxury of
comprehension.
jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Oh. Just because it bothers you, I'm gonna take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. I never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a good job. Alright, you got me. Pretty much everything you said is true.
I know.
Okay.
You and the princess have been talking about it.
Ah.
You don't have to be so snarky.
Alright, time to, I'm fighting her, I don't care.
Then why are you just standing there? Fight me.
Yeah!
I guess we'll have to see how this goes.
Yeah!
Hands empty, and charge the princess.
Quit the pessimism, will you?
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her.
Yeah! Strangle me with your thighs!
No, look, I'm rooting for you, I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
We'll be fine. Just watch.
Yeah.
You attack, fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return
Wait, I have
the blows
clawed
in
fingers?
kind,
Hold up.
bruises blossoming in
I
her
do.
wake, and blood vessels rupturing in
What the
vivid
heck?
sprays of gore.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Oh, she's complimenting me. I feel so... love.
Hear that? She respects us. We can pull
Mm-hmm.
this off.
Yeah. You're right.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Her knee connects with your sternum with a loud, violent crack.
Ugh.
The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
Aw.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her movement
Aw,
before she deals
man.
the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die. Are you serious?
That's it.
That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Didn't you
Oh.
hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Get up.
No, that's not right. You're
Not dead anymore.
Yes. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're
We're not dead.
alive. The princess takes a step
Oh,
back
she's
and
scared.
looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
Oh, shit.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my
Wait, that is my
hands.
face. Wait, no, my face? You're joking, right? You're exaggerating. It's still my face, right? No. Got my pristine blade. No, you definitely just got... You killed me. I just got better. No, you definitely killed me. I just got better. Or you're not putting me down that easy. I like this one. No, you definitely killed me. I just got better.
Maybe this will be a good fight after all.
The two of you clash once more.
I like the I just got better. Sorry, skill issue.
It's not as one-sided as I feared. but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
She lands another devastating, no, lethal blow.
Aw. Just was a
Everything goes by.
flesh wound.
Again. You know what I'm going to say. That we're not dead?
Yeah, that we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Are you sure she can't do what we're doing right now? There's only one way to find out.
Hell yeah,
Once
get up.
more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
How are you still moving?
Look at
How
her
are you
face.
still doing anything?
Oh no, ad. Shit, we have an ad coming. Hold on. Ad starting in 5 seconds. Wolverine versus Deadpool. Oh my god, that's so accurate. I believe everyone here should have a sub, hopefully. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, no ad, right? Did we skip it? Subbed. Fuck you, Blacken. I ran out of drink. No, we did not. Shit. Okay, hopefully. Okay. Okay, I mean, maybe we can go fast before the ad appears.
Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
Ah, damn it. Ad break. It's a minute ad break. Alright, quickly. Where's my water? Where's my agua? Damn it. I don't have any water. Alright, I can't wait for a minute. I want to know what happens.
An uncharacteristic terror seems
We
to be
are
her
scaring the
voice.
princess.
Have we ever seen her afraid before? No, we haven't.
Don't worry, nothing crazy is happening yet.
This is how we win. We can do this forever.
Oh! Okay, wait, Sam. Okay, we got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna wait really quick. Let's see if I can get... Oh, I can't. I ate the 2 chickens. I'm too full for spaghetti. Too much for spaghetti. Oh, I'm full. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Ad is over. Sam, you should be back. Spaghetti regret. Yeah. Spaghetti regret. Alright, Sam. You should be back. Oh, Teams notification. Fuck that. That's trauma right there. Okay. This is how we win. We can do this forever. No. not don't check your teams.
I'm going to put you out of your misery.
Welcome
I
back,
don't
Sam.
like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
I'm just like, I'm gonna fight you. We're gonna fight. And then you're gonna love me.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Invisible.
Fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing. Everything goes dark and we die?
Yeah.
Yes, something like that. Well, don't you have something to say?
Yeah, I quit.
Oh! Wait, what? We did.
You're on a path in
Oh.
the woods, and at the end of that path,
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time. Now, why would we ever do that?
Oh, beer back. Okay. Something is
Because she
wrong
absolutely destroyed us? She sure did, but what a great way to go.
here. What a great way to go.
Does it matter? We lost. Oh, why so glum, Rage Boy? I thought you were brave. I thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air? Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time, and the first time we had a weapon. Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly you've already been here. Yeah, you think? What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last one.
that's a good point. Everything here is a little off.
That's what I said. Like, what the heck is all this fleshy bits? Tumors? Fucking claws of whatever?
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point
I've
of
said
no
other
return.
things, I just get...
Whatever happens
Wait,
next,
what?
that's it. There won't be any more do-overs.
You talking about
So
Jeeves?
you'd better take things
The furry?
seriously.
Oh! It's just a flesh wound. Oh no, no do-overs. Okay. Alright. It's fine, the ground won't eat you or anything. Oh! No matter what happens next, it seems our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see through this. Alright, let's go to the cabin.
Good. We're all on the same page.
At least the cabin's the same.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You find the princess as I'm sure you already know.
Michi! Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs! Thank you, Michi! Oh, you got Sonder and Witty, Michi! Thank you!
That's
And
it.
at a level
No
2!
final words of
Oh,
advice?
crud.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is
Right
something
at this
you've already
point, too.
heard.
Thank you, Michi!
Don't be
Got
so
a
hard
hype
on
train
yourself.
going.
We all wind up in creative ruts now and then.
I'm gonna
sure
take
if
off
you put
the
your mind to
chuck
it,
train right
it's
now
worth
because
having.
it's like... Actually, you know what? Hold on. If I make it smaller... There we go. I'm gonna make it smaller so that way, it doesn't impede the subtitles. There we go. There we are. Sure. This. DTS?
GLaDOS, I've got the results from
Oh.
the IQ test that took you all day to finish. You
No!
went up against one other
Why did
participant
GLaDOS
and
not
still
work?
managed to come in third. Talk about overachieving.
Oh! That's because, GLaDOS only works with Chook. I believe, Chook is GLaDOS. Hold on. Oh, don't suck my face! Hold on. Wait for it.
I've got the results from the IQ test that took you all day to finish. You went up against one other participant and still managed to come in third. Talk about overachieving.
Yep, I'm sure about that. It takes a while because it's like thinking. It's thinking about it. But yeah, Chuck is the one that does the TTS voices. Chuck does not do them because it's a different program that does Chuck. But really, you're gonna do that to me? You're gonna use them against me? Alright, let's proceed into the cabin and ignore
the
the...
cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
Oh, that's
There
gross.
was once an elegance to its construction. Carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting...
I don't think we're gonna see a
starlight.
mommy here. I think we're gonna see an eldritch horror.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it
We'll try to
congeals
free her
into
next
chaotic
time.
streaks of
But for
writhing
now, we're
nerves
just
and
gonna
wet
go
clumps
this
of
route,
living
which...
meat. That's horrible. I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it? The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, Seraph. Okay, you're a monster hooker. Okay,
You'll need it
okay.
if you want to do things
I can respect
right.
that. I can respect that.
I say we leave it to Rust. Let's not make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time. Take it.
Thank you.
All right.
That is all I require.
What the fuck? That is all I require, eldritch mummies. Alright, let's take
the
the blade.
blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Okay, horned demon ladies are a little different. They remind me of Karlach, and I kind of went a little feral there.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Yeah.
Okay, you picked up the blade. That's fine. We're not taking it with us. Oh? And what do you plan to do with it then?
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know. We throw it out the window. Hell no. Yeah. What if we need it?
5 more? Michi, calm down. Calm your biddies. Calm your subbies. Thank you, Michi. 6. Okay, that's why you did it. That's why you did it. Okay. Thank you, Michi. Thank you. Oh, and Solar. Thank you. Thank you, Michi, for 5 and Solar.
Solar_Cerberus blessed Quicturno. Solar_Cerberus gifted a tier 1 sub to Quicturno.
Thank you, Solar, for your gift sub. Hey, there's Quipaterno there. There's Q there. I said it wrong, I think. I went too fast for it.
We don't need it. We had her up against the ropes last time.
I hate this contrarian.
Did we?
Been lurking. Oh. 7. Hello, Q. How you doing? Cutie pie.
We were doing great, but a weapon would have been useful. Are you saying that you don't think we can win this fair and square? No, I'm just...
Stuttering?
Because it sounds to me like you don't think we can win this fair and square.
My frames look okay.
You know what? Fine, I'm with him. We started.
Might just be
round
our
2 with
internet.
fists.
Our internet's been
That's
active
how we're
here.
going to win this. You, annoying one who keeps telling us what to do. We throw the blade out the window.
What? You played board games today, so had fun. On the other hand, I may have broken my rib. How did you break your rib playing board games?
Are you serious? Can we do that?
It's already done, isn't it?
Yeah. Now you have to describe it to us.
What?
Fine.
Why did they throw the...
Unceremonious whoosh, the pristine blade flies out into the night, never to be seen.
Extreme Monopoly.
Your destiny and the destiny of the entire world awaits. Best of luck. You're going to need it.
No, we absolutely did not throw the blade out of the window. Alright, hey, I thought I was the one who made the decisions here. So, what, you can all just override me now? Hell yeah, that kicked ass! Love when my tenants throw things out of windows and I'm not paying attention.
I
No!
don't know. It sounds like we did. Yes, unfortunately, you did.
Let's just get on with it. I'm
No!
itching for that rematch.
A mirror.
It's just a mirror.
There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Oh, are we playing a game where we lie to people about things? That sounds fun. I
So
respect
only
and
I can see the
admire
mirror.
all of
These
you.
guys, they
I'm
can't see the
so
mirror.
happy to be here.
Oh, it was earlier this week. The rib happened reaching too far from my chair and I hit my rib into the armrest. And when I was in the car, when it turned, it hurt too. Oh my gosh, you were just hurting yourself. I thought you... We all thought you got hurt playing board games. Like someone lost and then they threw themselves at you.
What? There's clearly a mirror. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and
Luckily,
mirror.
no.
Or you're seeing things. That
No
seems
fight.
far more likely.
I have good friends. Well, it ain't a board game party unless someone breaks a rib.
What are you trying to say exactly? It means you're hallucinating. It's in our way. Let's just smash it. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean? Wipe what clean? Are you still on about that mirror? It's not real. I'd know about it if it were real. No, we can't doubt our eyes like that. It has to be real.
Well, Hype Train complete at level 4. Thank you guys so much for contributing. Thank you.
Does it matter if it's actually real or not? Talking about it gets under his skin. That's all that matters. We should talk about it even more.
I hate this guy.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent. We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You reach
like the
forward
mirror.
and drag your hand
Ew.
across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly
Okay, that was
slides
just a
open,
door.
scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Moaning.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
What are we gonna see? Is it gonna be a
The
mommy?
stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. The high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? I wouldn't
Her
want to
voice,
live here.
a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned. Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly? I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me.
you hear that Mary Poppins stopped wearing lipstick while giving head? Apparently the super color fragile lipsticks makes the blurps atrocious.
Huh? Hi, Pasta. I don't know what to respond to that. But thank you, Blacken, for your tier 3. Thank you a lot for the tier 3. Holy shit. First of all. Second of all. I'm gonna get petted first. Ow. Second of all. What the fuck? What the fuck was that comment, Blacken? Why did you have to ruin a perfectly nice tier 3 with that fucking comment? Thank you so much, Blacken. Oh, thank you so much. I don't even know what the fuck to say to that.
A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
Oh, I gotta come to the princess.
Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen. You
What
make
did
your
we
way
do?
to the bottom of the stairs.
You guys ready to see Tommy Mommy?
The chamber's walls are painted
Holy
in blood,
smoke!
a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred
pretty hot
corpses
still.
that make up
I
its
told a
floor.
joke at work today that was so funny HR wanted to hear it.
Of ripped
Jeebus, you
skin
made that
and
joke
burning
before. Jeebus! She looks really nice, actually.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Smash.
Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
I mean, I don't even know how, but if I could.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Do it.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh, I'm liking this.
She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. That'll give her the satisfaction.
Mommy?
That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's
Oh,
practically
she's
done most
bigger
of the
than the
work
last
for us.
time. I'm just looking up at her like, yes. With the fish head and the fish hat and everything, just. wait, just. mommy? Hello, mommy? Sorry, mommy? Mommy? Yes? Mommy? I got mommy issues. He was just like concerned. This isn't over until I say it's over. I'm taking you out. Can I take you out for some dinner? What happened to you? Wait, you don't have to do this.
But we do. It's part of who we are. These are the fleshy threads that bind us together. I'll just have to show you.
The threads that bind us together. Why do I keep touching my chest? Stop.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
Wait, give me back my stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Wait, give me back
Who
my
needs
stuff.
Stuff anyway. Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're fine.
Yeah, give me back my stuff.
Thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Yeah, give me back my
Still,
stuff.
you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
Okay, then why don't you listen to me, mommy? Do you think this is enough to stop me? What happened to you? You're so much colder than you were before. Ignore her, push forward.
Though the ribbons of your unraveled body struggle.
Yeah, let's become her.
You manage to put one foot forward.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
Damn, this is looking like something else.
The princess clenches her fist, and as her knuckles tighten, even more of you becomes undone. Your skin is flayed, your fatty
This is a
tissue
little graphic.
torn from your muscles.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
Fresh me, mommy.
Why would we
Okay,
ever
so
be just our skin? We lost so much of it last time. We're obviously more than that.
Yeah, we're a little bit of
Who
muscle as
cares?
well.
I don't like.
Also,
not
what
having
are we
skin.
exactly?
It
Like, we have
hurts.
like nails and stuff. What the hell are we?
The pain doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
Zombie love story. Guys, I'm not sure we got this. Take another step.
Still, you push on, placing one disaster of a foot in front of the other.
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
She smiles, and again her
got
will
bone.
tears at you. Muscle untethers from bone. But we need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle.
That's answer to the other. We can love her.
Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I hear you. But have you considered how neat it would be if we still kept walking towards her without it?
Oh.
Yes, do it. Show her how
Show,
tough we
show her
really
how
are.
tough we are. Take another step.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended in bone, all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
The less that remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense. As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. Only now, there is nowhere left for her to go. She's within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her.
Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we?
This princess is making me feel funny.
What does this make us? How can we lose so many vital parts of who we are and still be here? The exact same way we lost every piece of ourselves twice before. Have you forgotten that we've literally died? Twice.
Twice.
Come on. One more step. Do it. Hit me.
Hit
Show
me.
what you're made of.
It's just like the littlest, like, skeletal. And then I die. Heart.
Your skeletal hand shoots towards her
Aww.
heart, but the closer it gets, the more brittle it becomes. Flakes of bone are peeled away, exposing the marrow, and the marrow melts, exposing nerves, and the nerves are stripped raw.
Aww.
Into what? I think he gave up on us.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
But we're still here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Which means we are
We are finished.
What are we supposed to do? Hit her with nothing?
Yes.
Slay the princess! Ah! Something or nothing bursts forward from the place that is you. Threads in the shape of a pristine blade. They pierce her heart.
Huh. I felt that.
We actually did it.
We actually did it.
We actually won.
We won!
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we going to do with ourselves now?
It's...
Look at the mouse.
cold.
I'm just Whoa. Whoa. I did not get the chance to watch her die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her, or the narrator's not. Yeah, what happened to the narrator? I'm the one that was narrating. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I'm gonna just
begging
approach
you,
the mirror.
don't do this.
I'm doing it. Ignore. Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Final.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Oh! Damn, we might be hot. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Oh! I'm Slenderman! But like bird Slenderman. I am the princess! You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. See, it's a cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Is this the end of your letter out of there? Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me there? Here. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you I don't know what
think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
It's the end of the world.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I mean, true that. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Whoa.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay. You know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the
I
princess?
have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could
Okay.
not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
One of us.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
I'm too brain dead to understand that.
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond this?
I know only that they are.
Okay. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins
Okay.
and the other ends?
A little bit of sass there. We know each other.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
She liked me! What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then...
Oh shit. My bad. Perhaps then we will know our freedom. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? What if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being somatic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay. Okay, make
She
me forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Oh. Okay. Okay, this time I'm gonna free her. I wanna free her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
You can skip previously seen that. Okay. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead. So I can save the cabin. We already been through this. We're gonna enter the basement without the blade.
Her voice soft.
Hello.
Is hip. Don't let it fool. Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you
Yeah.
may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Listen, I'm trying to skip.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let me see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up, narrator.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around up there. And if not, I can at least find something to break it free. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click
Man.
of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
I should have took the blade with me. Aw, shit. Well, I'm gonna return to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind
Oh.
her. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna save the princess still.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Can she grow that back?
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, she's cute with the smile.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Wait a second. Hold up.
I
The
can't
narrator.
just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and
Listen.
raises the blade.
No, fuck.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah. Hold up.
Watch me.
Narrator. No.
What are you doing?
No. No. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
No.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
The narrator's against me.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Yeah. My skin's the same as like the last time. No.
The
Resist.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
No.
The princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Hey, how do you know me? Do you remember me?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Swiper, no swiping.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Wait a second.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake?
What?
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed
Hold up.
everyone.
Hold up. Whoa, for.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Hello. Stab.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
That would be me. Stab. Sorry. Stab. You're not the only one with mommy issues.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this.
Oh, there goes my fart of death. As soon as I die, the fart comes out.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice.
It's over.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of
Pressing
the
tab.
world.
Proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Voice of the smitten.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about?
The narrator doesn't know this.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Yeah, ignore him.
I do.
Ignore him.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I need my dummy mommy.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Give me my dummy mommy.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin. Ow!
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. The blade is your implement.
The mirror on the wall. Did I say something about the mirror? Do I do the mirror? Do I take the blade this time? Enter the basement. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna empty slot, save. Okay, I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Should we approach the mirror? Because last time we approached the mirror, the narrator went away. No. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah. Like the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Yeah! As a Chook goddess, we can't have a feather out of place. Alright, time to enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, a soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Wait, she's not.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Oh, her
with the
hand's back.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You're not a dummy, mommy, but you are still pretty.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Yeah! I am
Did
your
you hear
hero.
that? She
said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
No, we never
That's
been here
right,
before.
villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
No. I want to marry her.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost
that's a
unsettling
little
extent,
unsettling.
actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
She has a narrator in her
Doesn't.
head.
There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay, that doesn't explain anything.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling
Aw.
princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that
If I
passes
said it
through her beautiful
to end the
lips.
world and she did, just for me?
Listening to her, that's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful death. Painful ruin to them all. I have no feelings, no way. No, I don't want the world to end. Oh god. Ugh. I gotta go for neutral. People suck. Or I don't want go full princess. Full princess and the world. Honestly, the world sucks. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna watch
I can't
the world
believe
burn.
that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next,
Girl,
we should do
hi,
our best to
Sevi.
not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a
That's
pass.
our girl.
She just wanted to make us happy.
Yeah.
By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
Yeah. Rescue the
Yes,
princess.
Eva, what are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
We've done
If her
something
hand
else
to slip
before.
out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my
Okay,
own
how are we
good
gonna do it this
nature?
time?
Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Oh.
Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths.
Yeah, the stubborn
and
voice
if you
before the
try
princess,
anything
yeah.
that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't
Yeah,
the world
yeah,
end
she's our
if we
white-
don't stop her?
Look at her.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand
Look
through
at her.
her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Damn it. Oh no, stream is seizing. It might be Twitch then. Because it looks like frames aren't dropping for me. Sometimes it does that for me when I'm watching other people's streams, but then again, I don't know if it's my internet or not.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yay! The things about 3D.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Nope,
Is
she
that a
wife.
threat? You know what we'll do if you try it.
What's an Australian kid?
You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
Music stop.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Yay!
I like to think that you do, actually.
Or oral. Oh. I think I'm good.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made.
I
and
am
this is
very
happening.
safe, so
You don't have to
I
mope
hold
about it.
hands, and that makes me blush enough.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Just nuke.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Okay, what's gonna happen now?
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
No.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our
Our
passions,
passions
run
run
deeper
deeper.
than you will ever know. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
No, I love my
I'm
wife.
just along for the ride at this point.
You think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Should we try it together? Or I think I've got this. Try it together? Okay. What should we do? Together? Or should I do it myself? Because I am a gentleman. Together or gentleman? Together? Alright, we got two togethers. Two togethers. No gentlemen. Just together. Just 1, 2. Huzzah! Yeah, I feel like the narrator. Ladies first? No, I can't do ladies first, because what? Me? Okay. So, Sevi wants ladies first. We got two togethers, and then Q says me. Gentleman. Alright. And ad has finished. So far the togethers have won. And Solar says 2, so I guess together wins. But yeah, I feel like the narrator doesn't understand. Because if the narrator can do all that, then why are they making me do this? Okay, together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together.
The power of love!
Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
Let's stay here and live our lives together.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Yeah. All we need is to be happy. All we need to be happy is with each other. What if we stayed here and built a life together? Or stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Or just ignore them. leaving? Alright, you guys want to leave? Stay together? I don't want to, like, stay together here. Or should we? Stay together, leave, or ignore them. I know this isn't going to have a happy ending. That's for sure. I know she's probably not going to want to do that. 2 or 3? 2? Alright. Seems like everyone wants to leave, so let's do that one.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep
The
into
happy
our
ending.
beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, my wife!
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
No! They took her away! They took away our happy princess! No! You don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
That's right. You have to give them another.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Grown. Oh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I got my happy ending and you took her from me. What do you feel about me? The vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay, I guess we'll just ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
So for the next one, kill her again, but instead of just refusing to die, die over.
We will meet again.
Oh, I gotta kill my waifu again. Okay, here we go.
You're on a path.
Yeah. Take the blade. Basement.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Steal my nerves. Slay the princess. Without a
You feel
moment's
flesh
hesitation.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I want to break out Demon Mommy too.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying,
Excuse me.
she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
Thank you.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Oh boy.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay. Alright,
Yes.
Let's get out.
Exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone.
I don't like the narrator. Fuck this. I didn't like it before, but now I really don't like it.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
What the
You've never been happier.
Excuse me?
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No. Hell
I
no.
do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
One thing it would want you to
He's right. It's the only way out.
The narrator wants us to...
It wants to take this happiness away from you. It
What
wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not?
Yeah, of course.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything...
I made
Adios.
this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough
It's
reward for saving
not
the
happy.
world? An
It's boring.
eternity of bliss?
There's no food.
You
My wife's
ingrate.
dead. There's no chickens.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
No chickens.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Bye. Oh my god.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. My tricks, what on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Why did he not speak? Thank you, Moopy, for 20 months. Thank you.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
He's all depressed now.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Wait. Next one. Again. Just die over and over.
She will lie. She won't be a problem. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach forward, but there was a mirror, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear TC, happy birthday to you. Thank you, Ansa, thank you. Look at you with your Arcane Season 2 premiere.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Chance to watch the premiere is 3 a.m. this morning. Damn.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
Alright, Aurora.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. 2 deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see
I
you
love
again.
her voice.
I have some issues with how our last
She
meeting
is a
went.
baddie. You should have seen her earlier. 3 B-Day kisses? No kisses. Only pet pats.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Oh, hello, mama.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Possess me, mommy.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
No, she's already dead. Look at the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Why she calls us adorable?
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why are you different? Stop playing fit. Different from last time. Of course, you attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's what killed you. You over me. Fine. If I can hurt you, they're really afraid to hear. This will be going. What if I do that? What if I do that? Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll just go. Leave her in the basement. Slay the princess harder.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing.
Slay
She
harder.
disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
Oh.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together.
I should have done that.
All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Oh, I feel bad
Her
now.
eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes?
Yeah.
Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
I'm gonna stare at her in silence.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Yeah! Slay the princess!
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late.
Ah.
In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
Enjoy my heart!
I'm
Love
afraid
you!
you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her again. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again.
We could do
I'm
that
starting
later.
We'll
the
be
next time
running
we
circles
revive.
just for the
We
sake
can try
of
to
it.
leave and see what that does.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
It probably is. That's the fucking
Okay,
narrator.
so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great.
I've been here way more than
Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because of you.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
It's your
All
fault.
this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Yeah. There's something else we haven't tried. Turns around and leaves. Hold on. Alright.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
Well, that didn't work.
The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
And do we get the stabbing then suffering? That's what I'm trying. I want to
Whatever.
stab the
You
narrator.
don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Bruh, I
It
tried that.
sounds like somebody's about to crack. The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror?
Yeah, it's just a hall.
The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Alright, let's go to
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill
Yeah, the
wind
cursor
raising
changes
your
with
hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need
feel
all this
like
anticipation.
somebody's
We just need
watching
this to
me.
be over.
Got no privacy. Oh, whoa.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. What are the odds she's waiting for us right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass? You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts your bones, snap.
Ah!
Icy pain radiates up from the brain.
I didn't even get to
deep
see her.
cold flooding your veins as your legs,
Seriously,
numb
jump
with the
scare.
shock of it,
Ooh.
collapse. And you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
She's gonna possess me!
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas. I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Yeah, look, we're even now. I killed you, and then you killed me. Water under the bridge. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all of this too, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. You need to take my body. Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came to free you. That's fine. I actually came to free you. Alright.
Great. See you in a jiffy.
Alright, bye.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Oh, she still got booba.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
No.
You're awake.
Oh, I mean,
Eyes
yes,
once
mommy.
again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
I become.
Her voice is all
Do I
encompassing.
become? Do I grab?
You feel
Do I get boobs?
wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? Anything to get out of this hellhole. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime.
You should try being possessed.
There's nothing else like it.
There's nothing wrong with facing your mistakes. I'll remember this. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
Freedom!
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh, the narrator's doing this, isn't it? I don't know about that.
Just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
Yeah.
No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Listen, let her out. Whoa!
It really is, isn't it?
I've encountered like 3 princesses, I believe. She becomes the narrator.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
Oh.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
This is it then. The big moment. I just hope it's a way out.
The handle clicks as we push forward. The air is different here.
Whoa. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
What is happening to me?
Why does she sound like Roxy from Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh! Rip! She got taken away too. But you don't answer her before she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone? Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Alright, approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Whoa. You've withered. Uh-oh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look
All right,
at any
I'm just gonna
once
keep trying to
shift
save
them
her
all
in
into
different ways.
something new, and to look away is to reshape them.
I
yet
want to try to
again.
save her, like, after we kill her, I want to try to save her.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okay.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same.
You're on a path in...
Actually, let me turn around.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path
Wow.
also leads to the cabin.
What a
How
motherfucker.
convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around and leave
Really
again.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the state of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Do it. Good. Maybe everyone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
You just
But fine.
Oh,
You
okay,
turn
never
around
mind.
and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm just gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge
Oh my
into the
God,
woods,
there's the
something
cabin.
strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
World ends, everyone dies. Yippee! Oh!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that, you're here to slay her.
In the cabin. Definitely gonna slay the princess. Can't really from the cabin. Stay in the woods forever. Aww. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
He put a wall! They fenced it in!
She will lie. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe ignore him. He's just being. Let's keep.
Okay. Oh my. Something's. Cabin interior's wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there. Such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
What the hell?
The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or bet no, we're taking the knife. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You can't just listen to me. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear. Oh, you've piqued nothing, because you're going to just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you...
Okay, we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. Okay, fine, you took the knife. And how are we supposed to? The other way. Thumb at the bottom. You look much cooler and more serious. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade.
Okay, and then, I'm gonna keep my grip as...
Keep your grip the way.
Okay, and... approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Yeah,
you reach for it, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see the door to the basement.
Oh
creaks
my
open,
god.
revealing a web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable
I think I see a Mickey Mouse
materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place.
None
of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every
brain
scent
hurts.
at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet
I've stepped
with
into the
some of it all
metaverse.
coalescing into a
I don't know where I am.
nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
I'm in the back rooms.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
What is this one?
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Okay. Just take the center stair.
You step onto the center staircase.
Oh no.
Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that.
Okay,
but no matter the direction it goes, it
making me wanna
certainly is
vomit.
the most true path. You know that much.
Huh?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh god. Where am I? Where am I?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Oh shit, my mouse.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Whoa.
Consumption and betrayal.
Oh my gosh.
Skepticism and blind devotion. Rivalry and submission. Terror and longing. Pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and back together. happened to
I
me?
don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
More wives.
Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
No, I'm not listening to you.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Yeah, I gotta save her.
Ooh, new plan.
Let's
see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah, more wives.
Princess, it doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it? There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why we need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? You could always start by stabbing her. Which her? Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine? I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I'm getting out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything to leave her in the basement. Say the rest. What the hell? Why is that all together? Why is that all together?
I don't have any weapons, and I'm chained to a wall. Do I look like someone that could end the world? Do I look like a monster?
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Hold on. I want to fix something on here.
Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Okay,
I don't
How
think I
about more
can answer that
princesses
question
first?
in a way you'd find meaningful. I just want to live my life.
Yeah!
I'm not going to
Maximum
dance for you.
wives.
Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction. It's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly
Max
how I'd put it,
wives.
but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Oh, Snickers is sleeping and his toes are twitching.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Okay.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of Sneakers. I got a picture of Sneakers. Okay, anyway. Time to do everything.
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife beaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun.
What the frick?
How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Oh. Oh no, an amalgamation.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all
Oh God.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
What the hell?
Yeah, surprisingly
That's so
sincere.
cool.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Do my best. Oh, never mind. I can fix her. No, I can't. Sorry, I ate Bob the Builder. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory
gone?
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and
Alright,
find her?
you. Have a good night. Thank you so much.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. Let's see what happens. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't... Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. I'm unwrapped. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin. See how she looks like now?
There's a world
Whoa.
beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I have no idea. Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long
What
quiet
if we are the
begins.
monster? I think we are. No, the
I'm
narrator.
asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I have no idea. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Alright, well,
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
oh shit!
I will be here, waiting for you.
What do I do now? The next time we see each other. Okay.
You're on a path.
What do we do now?
You make your way up the short path to the camp. A warning before you go in.
Take the blade. Base.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Okay, so I want to slay her, but then okay, so what I want to do is I want to try to slay her, but then I want to save her ghost. Because before I just kind of attacked her. Just talked to her? Just here to talk.
Then why did
Okay,
you bring a
stop
knife
here.
with you? How about you drop it?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, I want to do the Casper one. Alright, we're gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Oh, okay. If you're locked out, if we did it before.
Against
Shit.
your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, she has a sad face. A relationship? Are you coming to me? Coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What's your name? How long have you been down here? You know what? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, how would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is. I'm sure of it. She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her
Oh,
Majesty.
okay. She's a
Any
bit-
honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Relationship? Are you coming on?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I think I'm gonna try this.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so
She's a
dangerous?
Sooner or later, you'll
I trust
understand
her
that
more
I
than
have
I
your
trust
best
them.
interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Come on, let's
If you
see.
don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Yeah, I know. Right, if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? Besides me cutting you out here.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Ugh, of course she would.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top... Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess.
Ugh.
Your shouts and pleas. I'll repeat myself once again.
Okay.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier
Listen,
for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Apparently so. Again, narrator.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
See?
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Yeah, this is different from the other one.
How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Yeah, her eyes.
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The state as the princess. Wait, this isn't fair. You can watch me.
No.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back. Stop it. Stop. The blade. Move the...
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the
She
conflict
knows.
in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hand.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinic. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground,
There.
blood flowing from your butchered
Okay,
neck.
so we got one that's a little smarter, that knows kind of like that there's a
This is the
conflict
end,
within.
isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark.
The prisoner. Ooh, I wonder who we're gonna get inside of us now. That
You're
sounds
on a
weird.
path. in
She's
the
becoming
woods,
aware.
And you're here to...
Alright. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I like that.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table.
Who's your favorite voice? Oh my god, my favorite voice is the guy that just wanted to fight. I want to fight. Let me fight. I want to fight. Ignore the mirror this time.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll go ahead and save first. I want to ignore it. The stubborn? Yeah, I like the stubborn. Alright. Blade.
You take the blade from the table. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Oh, it just disappeared.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice, harsh but...
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
I like the
It's been a while
tearsy
since I've
voice
had
in the
company.
void.
I wonder what
I don't think I'm gonna go
visitors
for
she could be
all
referring
endings
to.
tonight,
Were we not
but we're gonna see
first?
what happens after this one because they said it was the final one, not the final, like, something.
You walk down the stairs and look
Whoa!
eyes with the princess.
This is completely different.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking
Holy
loudly as
shit.
she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, what is that? Is she a dragon?
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
You step towards the princess.
Oh, there.
She stops
Okay,
you
she looks
before
a
you get
little
too
bit the
close,
same.
holding up one shackled hand.
The chain is next to her. We're both gonna be here forever.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a
That's
good
our
distance away
friendship
from her.
chain.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I've been here before. Don't you remember me?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But
Oh.
yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no
Oh
use.
shit. I
This
think.
has
But no. I need to load that.
The blade is your...
Hold up. We gotta do that again. Take the blade. That was supposed to be. I'm gonna approach the mirror. By
Walk
the
where
way.
you reach, but there... And now
I
it's
like
gone.
doing.
If he doesn't want us to know about the door, her voice...
I am.
Is that a visitor?
I wonder what... You walk down the
What
stairs
went wrong?
and lock eyes
We were
with the
supposed to keep that a
princess.
secret from the
She looks
narrator.
up
I
at
didn't
you,
realize
the
that
heavy
until
collar
she said
around
that.
her
And I was
neck
like, fuck.
clanking loudly as she moved. Should we be... Why have you noticed?
What an...
Okay, sit with her.
You step
I
towards the
save scum
princess.
because I
She
want my
stops you
wife to
before
be
you-
my
There's
wife.
fine.
That's...
Save scum for wife.
You do as she asks.
Thank...
Okay. The other there with chain on the wall. Who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Ooh, she wants me to be the chain buddy.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
I want to inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Oh no.
Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
I guess we're stuck with her, waifu!
Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Now we could cuddle forever.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
The real happy ending.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
No.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Not one for small
Nope.
talk. Okay.
That's rude.
No, I understand.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the... At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes.
He doesn't
again.
explain anything. You're a bad narrator.
Let me guess.
Bad narrator.
The cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly, there are no walls. And then... And...
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Can we get married now?
So this is the outside world. It's
No!
cold.
No! 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 spent so many years. You did not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. I don't have any water to drink. I really need water. I drink everything. Sorry. I can't drink. I have no water. I am thirsty. I am a thirsty bitch and my wife is gone. Mishi, can you give refund to Ford? It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
And there's that.
You approach the mirror.
You're right. Part of me wants to.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and as you see it, a figure, a faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. I'm a crow! Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Nevermore. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. I am Bird! So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me? Are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? What are we? Okay, here we go. Oh, three-eyed raven. I see. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh. I see, so. Oh. Oh no. I was made to do this single task? Who made me? What am I?
You're the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
I knew I was a god. I knew it. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking
We've already
questions?
crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
You made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this you've hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? You know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her. What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone know about us? So you're okay. Want me to destroy the concept of transformation? How's that existence any better than yeah.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
If you made us, I want you to know that this has been torture.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare
I hate
infinite
you.
lives from oblivion.
I wish I was never born. You're delusional. Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her. Or if she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can I just will her into something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
If I tell you not to think of a pink elephant, you'll think of a pink elephant. Damn it, I'm thinking of a pink elephant. Are you a god? Or were you a god?
In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
How did you die?
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
Okay, I don't want to kill her. But I guess I have to kill her. I don't really want to kill her, but I have to kill her. Lie? But I don't want to kill her. But I have to kill her. But I have to kill her. But I don't want to kill her. But I have to kill her. No, you don't? Okay, I'm not gonna slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Sorry for your sacrifices, but I haven't decided yet.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. you know what you have to do.
Ah! As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin. We arrive to the heart of things. There is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. All the vessels come to me. All of my waifus.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
But I'm the Long Quiet. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Okay.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Or don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Seriously. Thank you, Logan! Thank you! What? Let's be right back. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice. Or, if I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. Or I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. I'm gonna ask this. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Actually, you know what? I think it's time for us to leave.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
Yes!
The
My
final
giant
peace
waifu.
lies with you.
Free yourself! Team Princess! Team Princess! You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings. Oh! My wings. Spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite point. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Wife! Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. My wife! You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that is simply is, or something that simply is. Step into the Whoa! You and she step forward into the 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Yay! Oh, we slew the princess, alright. Hey! Hey! Yeah! That was a good game. We didn't get all endings, but we got some of the endings. We ended the game. That was a wild ride. Oh my gosh. I freed her. There's a bunch of different endings to this game, but we freed her in this one. We got our giant waifu and we created a new world. Destroyed the old world, created a new world, and we watched grass grow. That was a wonderful game. I like that. How did you guys enjoy it? This music's nice. I love that picture. Finished the game? The good ending doesn't count. Oh. Now that you finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. Oh. Return to the main. All right, guys, we finished that. Wasn't that awesome? Yeah, the music the whole time has been absolutely wild. There's 115 achievements left. Oh my god, yeah. I unlocked 21 out of 131 achievements. This game is insane and amazing. That was great. Thank you guys so much for the art is wonderful. That was great. Thank you for the recommendation for that. And we're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. As you guys can see here, we have 3.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
We have fuck you. We have 3 hours and okay, I'm gonna take this off because it is bouncing a bunch of times and it's getting in my way. Where did they find the drugs they took? That's what I'm saying about. What? Wait, I can't move myself. Hold up. Wait. Huh? What happened? Hold up. What happened here? Why can't I? Because I was interested in it. I can't move myself. What's going on? Oh shit. Hold up. Be right back. Be right back. I don't know what happened. I fucked up. Hi, Invisible Man. I'm also invisible. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm here, but I just need to be right back. A little bit of scuff. Hi, Invisible Man again. Damn it. Okay, there we go. There we go. I pressed something. Okay. So ignore the fact that I'm in my I was in the wrong outfit. My bad. Okay. Now we good.
Scuff yay.
Yay. Alright, a world without change stagnates and rots. The narrator was true evil. True. Narrator wanted no death whatsoever, but death has to happen in the world. It's just a natural thing that happens. You cannot escape death. Anyway, so what was it? So our plan, my plan right now is, if you guys want, would you guys want to continue the stream for as long as we can, or would you guys want me to start the stream about 3 hours and 30 minutes earlier? We're not doing Phasmo today. Phasmo with chat is going to be happening, either we could do it tomorrow or when we stream next weekend on Saturday. Earlier stream. So you want to do an earlier stream tomorrow? But we can continue today. So it's up to you guys. Early stream, the bed awaits. Yeah, because we do have a lot of time. So you guys want to do the earlier stream tomorrow? Because we can end it here today, so that way you guys can go to sleep. Poll? I don't think we need a poll, because I think it would be best for the earlier stream, because we have a lot of people from across the world. We do have Monday off. That is true. We have Monday off, so we could do a Phasmophobia Monday if you guys want. Want to play Enshrouded after stream? Well, I'm tired. Anyway, we can. No, wait. No. What if we do? What if we do Phasmo on Saturday, next Saturday? Because I don't have anything planned for that Saturday. So how about we do Phasmo Saturday, so we can plan it out and everyone's prepared. How's that? Because I don't want to do a stream Monday, because Monday's kind of like my break day after my birthday. Because if we're gonna do a long stream, you know, especially if we're gonna have this timer going on and someone like donates or something. You want to play? Okay, we'll do Phasmo Saturday. Especially if we have the timer, we might have to. Yeah, we'll do Phasmo Saturday. And I'm gonna put it on Discord. So if you guys want to play, check Discord. I'll be having a oh, thank you for my biddies. Thank you. We'll be having more. We'll play Phasmo Saturday. We'll play Kukuro Saturday. Check Discord. I'll be putting what's it called? What's it called? Don't start the hype train. No, we already had a hype train. No, it's not your hype train. It's okay. No hype train. A notification. Yeah, we're gonna make a list of people who want to play Phasmophobia and who's available Saturday. Thank you so much, Invisible Man. I cannot brain today. But thank you guys so much for watching Slay the Princess. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was one of those kind of like narration heavy games. Alex, you. Who should we raid? Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Let us raid. Let's go raid Sonder. And Michi, can you put a message? Let's put like we're gonna raid Sonder, so let's do like a hamster message. It looks like he's doing Amogus. Like a weird Amogus type thing. So let's do like a what kind of raid message? This made me miss Wildermyth. We gotta do Wildermyth again. Oh, I want to do a custom raid message. We'll do Tearsy birthday raid for the hamster, or the sus hamster. Tearsy, let's do that. Tearsy. Wait. Birthday Tearsy raid. Raiding the sus hamster. Okay, this one. Oop. There we go. And then we'll do it again, like birthday Tearsy raid. Reading the sus hamster. Alright, we're gonna read the sus hamster. There we go. Hi, Lord Zedekiah. Reading the sussy hamster. Thank you so much, Lord Zedekiah. We're gonna do a really long birthday stream tomorrow. So catch me tomorrow at, what was it? We're probably gonna start around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern. Don't worry, I'll post it on Discord. You'll probably see me up early. Tomorrow is my actual birthday, so I'm gonna be streaming earlier. So I hope you see me there tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some I'm gonna play a game I've been wanting to play. We're gonna play some Kukudos maybe, and then we're gonna play some RimWorld at the normal RimWorld time. Alright, here we go. Raid Sondery Boy. I'll make sure my PC has your channel. Oh, thank you so much. Lord Zedekiah, awesome. Alright guys, let's give some love to Sonder. I'll be at LARPing, but I'll pop in him. Yes, and send me pictures. I want to see all the cool stuff that's happening at their LARPing. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Thank you again so much for all the support and being here today. I'm gonna go ahead and pause. Michi, can you pause the timer? We have the timer at 3:22:45. 3:22:45. I'll pause it at 3:22:45. I'll put that. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Michi. Hey, that's perfect right there. 3:22:36. Perfect. Also need to pick up the weapon I've been crafting. Oh, that's awesome. Alright guys, make sure to give Hamster all our love. You know the raid message. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for my actual birthday. I can't wait. We're gonna do some fun games. And oh, I gotta go. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone. I love you guys. Here's awkward hearts for everybody. I miss you already. I love you guys. Have good sleep. Say hi to Hamster.